Now, our feature presentation.
What's up, y'all? I don't know what I got going on with this camera. I thought I was gonna be able to mount it like like where my mirror is at, and then I ended up stripping the bolt in my mirror, so my camera is where my mirror is. So I don't know what I got going on, y'all. uh, we gonna run to my girlfriend's house. Hopefully this junk gonna fall off. If it fall off, I might give it up. But it shouldn't go nowhere. I got it on there pretty good. Gotta stop and get some gas. So that's gonna be our first objective. Stop and getting some gas. Alright. Let's go get some gas. I only got one mirror, and like I said, the camera is where the mirror is at now. I tell you what. I waterless washed my motorcycle. I forgot to wipe the inside down, so my screen and kind of on the inside of the, if you want to call it the cockpit, is kind of dirty. Last time I rode, it was kind of raining outside a little bit, so the bike got pretty dirty. I need to clean and oil my chain. Gotta look and see when my next oil change come up. Got 14,000 miles on this bike, y'all. Got this bike in 2020. She got 14,000 miles on her. We get one bar, we gonna head out with this camera in the place of the mirror. It's weird. I should cut it on where the camera's on all the time, so like I don't know. It won't show them behind me because the way I got it set up on here. Maybe I could raise it up, but I don't know. I might just leave it how it is for right now, and I see how it is. Yeah, one bar, we gonna head out. I'm still messing with this junk because I had to cut the Insta 360 X3. The microphone setting all the way down on -18. Let's go get some gas. We have to keep a watch on this camera. Hopefully it don't go nowhere. I'm not gonna go too fast because I'm pretty good into my reserve tank, so I'm not gonna get on it too hard. I applied for a job at the post office, y'all, and I think they've been calling me. I applied in Iuka. It's kind of like a county over. Uh, I need to call them back. I'm pretty interested in the post office job. Uh, it's not that I'm tired of my job right now. Well, I guess I kind of am tired of my job right now, so that's why you apply for other jobs, isn't it? Because you're tired of the job you at right now, huh? But um, I get to my girlfriend's house, I'm gonna call them back ASAP because I think they called me yesterday. I put two and two together. Burnsville, Mississippi, is in Tishomingo County, so I mean Iuka. It was a Burnsville number, but it's all in Tishomingo County, so I'm putting two and two together. I believe it's the post office calling me, y'all. I'm gonna cross my fingers. It's the post office. I guess it's like this with all post office jobs. You have to take like a. They charge you like $25. I don't know how much it is in other places, but in my area, they charge you like $25 to even do the application. And I was telling my daddy the other day, like I don't know how they do the process, like how they would send you back the money if you didn't pass the test, but they haven't sent me no money back. I don't know if they have to talk to you first or how they do it, but definitely calling them back when I get to my girlfriend's house. I'm definitely interested in that job. Be a little closer too. And of course, if y'all don't know, I work for Coca-Cola, um, and I drive my own vehicle. That's kind of one thing that's getting on my nerves, that I drive my own vehicle because I don't want to go to the warehouse and get in their vehicles because it's kind of out of the way. But let me not talk too much to make sure that I got the job. But I'm putting two and two together, and I'm thinking that's who's calling me, is the post office. All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna voice over what I was talking about instead of just keep putting the text on the screen, so I can just explain it all at once. So long story short, I did the wrong application. The post office doesn't charge you $25 because when I went down there to check on my application, it wasn't showing up in the system. So she wrote the right website down for me. I did that, but I kind of lost interest because when I went on there to look for what I was actually looking for, it wasn't on there. Like it had changed or something. I don't know. But I lost interest. And another thing is, I was looking, I seen I would have been, if I was to get that job, I would have been making less money than what I'm making currently. So it kind of wouldn't make sense. And this is me, like I was saying in the beginning when I put the text on the screen. I'm editing this video 4 months later. I believe this video was either in March, but I think it actually was in April. So I just wanted to clear all that up so I don't have to keep putting text on the screen. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm crossing my fingers. That's who I hope it is. So we'll have to see. I think I would like it. Delivering mail. Driving around in a little Chevy S10. At least in Mississippi, the mail truck is a Chevy S10, like an old. I bet the mail truck is still carbureted. If it's like a antique S10, like the first generation S10. Pretty sure that's, I don't know. It's interesting. I have to look up mail trucks, see what they all about, but I know for sure that it's a Chevy S10, the mail trucks in my area. And I done talked about this in other videos. I'm gonna have to I have to post a picture of what the mail trucks look like in my town. So y'all can see what they look like. I'm not really used to not having my mirror over here, so I'm gonna have to look back on my right side, but my left side mirror covering me pretty good. I can see what I'm doing, so I don't know. I just have to be wary of that. I have to buy me a new bolt for my mirror. I probably end up putting my mirror back on here. I figure somewhere else to put this camera, but I know for sure I want the camera to be in front of me, but I'm not too sold on like just sticking it on my mirror. I don't want to use one of those sticky things because I'd rather have it bolted down on here somewhere. Worsham Brothers working on two spots. Yeah, it's $2.95. It was $2.99 when I got gas. I got gas in Tupelo today. Gas was $2.99 when I got gas. Get off my clutch. Yeah, it was gas was $2.99 when I got gas this morning. So sometimes it'd be try to think how much it'd be. Get gas right here. Shoot, it'd be $2.99 when I be in Tupelo, but it's been fluctuating up and down. So it's been times where I got gas in Tupelo and it was like $2.89, which is weird, but it's different in different areas, even close together. the price be different. Yeah, I'm gonna have to order that part. I ordered my daddy some parts off Revzilla. He needed some part for his Yamaha motorcycle, so he didn't ride his motorcycle probably any over the winter. He didn't ride it much. So I think some of his motorcycle kind of went down on him because he wasn't riding it none. Kind of went down on him. He wasn't riding it none. He crank it every once in a while, but I think his alternator went bad and some other part went bad on there. I guess he's getting his alternator rebuilt. I think he's getting it rebuilt. And I ordered that one part for that. The part I ordered for it was like $200 and something. So I forgot what specifically it was. What time the post office should still be open? I think the post office be open later on in the day. Um, when I stayed downtown, we had a PO box, and of course the PO box section is always open. But I just really haven't had to go to the post office in a long time. Really, none. We used to have a PO box at our house, well, at my parents' house, and then we finally got a mailbox. So we got rid of the PO box. Got rid of the PO box. We're gonna go back this way. We're gonna go back this way. Go back this way. We'll go back this way. Usually, I ride on my favorite road, but I said bump it. Usually do. I think I zipped my coat back up. I'm slippy, y'all. I'm all unzipped. I'm all over the place in this video, y'all. I should have looked at that number more closely yesterday, but I didn't. Should have looked at it more closely, but I didn't. I'm about to stop and zip my. Huh? It's not too far down. See, I got my wallet back in there. I zipped it back up. I don't want to lose my wallet. Be looking for my wallet. Well, be going to get a new wallet. And I don't got no Apple AirTag, even though the Apple AirTag last time didn't save my wallet. I still lost it. Cause I guess it got ran over and it lost signal. So darned if you do, darned if you don't. I haven't been too worried about getting another Apple AirTag since it let me down that time. And another thing about Find My, uh, it doesn't warn you till you like far away. Like it doesn't even warn you. You've been got two. You've been at least got a mile away before it tries to warn you that you done lost something. Like I usually always have my laptop with me, and I messed around and left my laptop. No, they built it over here. That's nice, y'all. A lot of people are getting houses like that. They turning those into houses, but I would say at least we got a mile away, and it wanted to tell me that I left my laptop. So they need to kind of update that, because that's not a good system. It needs to kind of it needs to kind of warn you like pretty early, like once you get. I guess it's trying to kind of be practical, because if you got like 10 feet away from it, it might still be in your house somewhere. So I don't know. I say like at least after you got like, well, I guess that about a mile is about right, because if you got a big house, or depending on how big your house is, or if you set something down and you walk away from it in your yard, I don't know. I guess it's about right. You just gotta hope that the air tag don't get smashed, because mine got smashed, I'm presuming, and it lost signal. Because like it was telling me that I had dropped my wallet. Like I said, I was kind of already far away when it was telling me I dropped my wallet, so I don't know. Kind of seemed like it don't work, even though it do work. But I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. It made me mad thinking about it. Yeah, we get to the house. I need to call that number back ASAP. Like I said, I'm not for sure what time the actual like workers go home. So I'm gonna make sure I call them. Like I said, it'll be closer than my job now. My job now is over an hour away. So this will be a lot less driving to work. But of course, if I become a mail carrier, like I want to deliver the mail, I of course be doing a lot of driving. But I have fun. I like driving different vehicles. I have fun driving a little mail truck around. They be rolling them little mail trucks. They be rolling in them mail trucks. They be rolling in them suckers. They be rolling in the mail truck. Daggone wood. Daggone SMC be rolling too. They be rolling too. I don't know how this video gonna sound, y'all, because I had to cut it so far down, so it wouldn't be nowhere near clipping. Looking at this camera, make sure it's not moving. I don't know, for some reason while I'm on the motorcycle, I wanted to put the camera on the selfie stick, but I'm coming to realize that selfie stick and the camera, that's pretty heavy for just about any little mount you want to do. Oh, just slapped him. Yeah, I hit a bird this morning, y'all. After I seen about 20 deers, the bird just randomly ran into my window. Pow! That sucker was loud. I'm like, dang. I had to cut my windshield wipers on and spray some fluid on my windows. I'm pretty sure that whatever I hit, it probably was done for. I'm guessing it was done for. It hit pretty hard. I know that ain't 30 minutes already. I just seen it turn blue. Can't be 30 minutes already. At least I thought I seen it turn blue. I think it's still flashing red. Should been a turn. We ain't been riding 30 minutes. Maybe 15. minutes. I don't know, 30 minutes. Ever since the start of March, I've been making sure that I close my exercise ring, and how I've been doing that is I've been going up to I've been riding the elliptical at my girlfriend's parents' house. I probably didn't say this in another video, but I actually enjoy riding bicycles, so I think during the summer I'm gonna try to. I got bikes, but for some reason I want to get some kind of, I don't know, some kind of bike where I'm more comfortable on, where I can actually like ride and change gears out. Cause I got like a fixie bike too, and I brought a cheap bike from Walmart. It was like I don't know, it was less than $100. And I think that was like right when the pandemic first hit, and that same bike, I know they started selling it for more than $100. That's crazy how the prices changed after during COVID. Stuff like bicycles and just stuff like that got more expensive. It's crazy. Stuff got more expensive. Yeah, I'm stuck on calling that number. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get to my girlfriend's house and get parked, or my girlfriend's parents' house and get parked. I'm gonna call that number. They kind of got bad service out there, but hopefully I have service where I can call this Burnsville number back. I was hoping that I could find a mail job in my town, but when I got on the website, the closest I seen was Iuka. So sometimes you gotta take what you can. That's like how I did in Coca-Cola. I just took sometimes you just gotta get your foot in the door, and then you go from there. So I get my foot in the door, that's the first step, and then you just go from there. Because like when I first started at Coca-Cola, I worked in the warehouse building orders, and that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do, I'm actually doing now, is a merchandiser. So that kind of worked out how I wanted it. Sometimes you just gotta be patient and let stuff become available to you. So, like I said, I get in the door, I just be patient. So, the V8, the V8 GTO, I didn't hear it. That's probably the V6 GTO. But sometimes you just gotta get your foot in the door and then go from there. So, cross my finger, Lord willing, I get my foot in the door, I can get to where I wanna be. So just gotta be patient. But yeah, like earlier I was saying, it's not that I don't like my job, it's just something that I don't see myself doing much longer. So I'm already thinking of an exit plan. I applied for that job for a reason, hoping that I got a call back, and I'm hoping that's who it is. So yeah, I just don't see myself doing this job as I'm getting older. Like, I don't think I want to make what I'm doing right now a career, even though it's been my career, if you want to say, for the last about 4 years. I've been with Coke about 4 years. So like I said, as I'm getting older, I'm not the type of person, not that I don't look into the future, I take things day by day. So even though I'm being mindful of the future, I'm I'm not just too worried about the future, if that makes sense. Even though I'm being mindful of it. Justin Moore, who is that? Who is Justin Moore? Oh, but he suited and booted on his motorcycle. That boy is suited and booted. Like some kind of tour bus. What kind of tour bus? Let me ring it in. Calm down, brother. I don't got my mirror. I'm having to look in behind me, which I kind of don't like. I'm gonna have to order that bolt here soon, because I can't ride without my mirror. Even though I could, but I'm used to having my mirror. So I have to go ahead and order that bolt. I don't know if the bolts, I don't know, it seemed like they were soft, or I was just using the wrong alley wrench to try to take that take the mirror off. It's like it was the mirror was moving with the bolt, so it just wasn't unscrewing. So like it all was moving together. Maybe I could have sprayed some WD-40 on it and let it set a while, and maybe the bolt would have came out easier. It just wasn't coming out easy. It seemed pretty stuck, and then me putting the alley wrenches in there, it just watered itself out, because it wasn't budging. It wasn't going anywhere. Somebody getting them a house out there. At least I think they are. They putting some drainage out there. Bet it be a lot of sitting water out there. Kind of like a drop off back there. You've seen a lot of, I don't think they maybe would have made like a whole like little driveway just to do some kind of drainage system. I'm pretty sure somebody's probably getting them a house back there. Oh, getting them a house built back there. It's a little nippy. 68 degrees, but the sun's not out, so a little nippy. It would feel a lot better if the sun was out. Kind of like it's gonna rain tomorrow. Well, it's gonna rain later on today, so I guess it's kind of winding down to get ready to rain, because it's, like I said, the sun is not really shining. Kind of cloudy out, which making it a little cool. It's not too windy, surprisingly. Usually it be pretty windy out on days like this when it's about to get ready to rain. But it's not today. Not today. Oh. Yeah, I just don't see myself doing what I'm doing for much longer. And then, like, I have to call and ask, do I have to go other places? Like, I really don't know. I don't know when I get to work. So some days I have to go to more stores, and some days I have to go less stores. It's an easy job. It's just sometimes I just don't like how things, you know, are going. Then at one point in time, one of the guys, he was just getting on my nerves. Like, I didn't even want to talk to him. Then it finally came to a boiling point where I kind of got it in his butt a little bit, and it hasn't been like how it was like before, but I still kind of, you know, once you get to feeling a certain type of way about somebody, you kind of always feel that that type of way about them. Like if you don't care for somebody too much, you know, no hard feelings against them. You just don't really care for that person too much. Like work a little bit of straightening, but I still don't really care for them too much. So kind of still like the same predicament, but not really. I'm missing a few parts on my motorcycle. I guess when I order those parts, I might as well order the little clip parts that I need on my motorcycle. Might as well go and order those too. I think there's a ramp that I ride on to put my motorcycle in the shed, and I came off that ramp one day and it hit the bottom fairing of my motorcycle, and it knocked those clips out. So, and you can kind of hear it clank around. You can hear it clanking around, which I've been letting it do like that for, I don't know, it's been a while. Been just clanking around. Just been clanking around. I came close to ordering them the other day, but for some reason I didn't order them. I needed that piece, and now I need more pieces, because now I need the bolt for the dadgum mirror. Never realize how much you miss something till you don't get it, I guess. And I missed that dadgum mirror now. Folks about to get ran over by the Sprinter van. Sprinter van gonna plow them down. Sprinter van gonna plow them down. Oh, Sprinter van gonna plow them down. I seen a pretty cool Sprinter van when we went to we was in Jackson yesterday. Had like an air conditioner and stuff on top of it. Explorer ST twin turbo. Had like some pretty beefy tires on it too. You could tell it was looked like it was a 4x4 Sprinter van. Just going by the tires it had on it. I mean, they was well, just they had a lot of tread on them. They're like if they had to go off road, they can go off road in it if they needed to. So, and it was a little dirty, so I'm guess they were going off road in it, getting their roll on. You know, I just be thinking about stuff sometimes. I just be thinking. And when I seen that Jetta just ride by, it made me think about no, that was a Golf, Volkswagen Golf, of in 2018 when I wanted to get a Mitsubishi Mirage, and I wish I would have got one then. That's a car if y'all don't know, but they don't. I wanted it in a manual, and they don't make Mitsubishi Mirages in manuals no more. So I kind of missed my opportunity on that. There go a Mitsubishi Mirage right there. I'm pretty sure that's the model year that I wanted to get, but I wanted a hatchback one. And I didn't get one, so kind of missed out on that right there. It's a little windy now. Now that I'm going faster and I'm going over these hills and up and down these hills and stuff. The heck was that? What kind of bowl? got a bowl busted. Like the camera going nowhere, which is a good thing, but it can't be his permanent home. I have to put my mirror back on. Just don't feel right. Woo, got a little chill. Let me find out my clock on my motorcycle back right, because I never changed it when time changed over the last time. I rode that whole season with my... Yep, it's back right. Well, it's 4 minutes off, so it's still not right, but it's close to right. I never changed my I didn't change my time the last time time changed over. When time sprung back an hour, I believe, I didn't change it. So now it's back right, because I never changed it. You know, in several videos I was saying that I needed to change it, but I never did. So now it's back right. Just weird. Back right now. Back right now. But it's still off by 4 minutes. Still off by 4 minutes. I think I'm gonna ride back home. I don't know if I'm gonna record audio. If I just do a sped up video. Have to see if I can change the sky. Might have to edit that part on my phone and then send it over to my computer to finish editing, because I don't think on the editing software on the computer it won't let you do all the stuff you can do on the phone. It won't let you change the sky and all that stuff. That's a nice looking dog. It won't let you change the sky and everything. I might check this footage back on my phone just to see how it looks and how loud it is. Cause like I said, I had to cut the external mic setting down this camera all the way down to -18, which is as low as it can get. So I have to see. Get them parts ordered. First, I had to call this number back. Like I said, cross my fingers. I hope that, excuse me, who it is. Get the ball rolling on that. Last time I rode a daggone four-wheel, I lost the footage. It kind of made me sad. And I need to do some work on the four-wheeler, so I might be shutting the four-wheeler down here pretty soon. I know for sure I need to change the oil, and I need to fix the a CV boot, so I know I'm gonna need another CV axle, but it'll save me some money because I'm gonna do it myself. A lot of times what gets you is labor in a lot of these jobs. The parts don't be too bad. It be the labor that gets you. Another thing a lot of people need to invest in, and I have to pop a picture of it in this video. You need to get your OBD2 scanner, and it'll like help you diagnose what's wrong with your vehicle. Even though if you do have to take it to somebody to fix it, you'll kind of know what's going on. You'll kind of have an idea of what's going on. A lot of times people take their cars to a shop, especially some ladies. They really don't know what's going on. But it's like yesterday I brought, or a day before yesterday, it might have been yesterday, I brought a OBD2 scanner because the check engine light had came on in my truck, and I ran the scan. It wasn't really saying anything, and it cleared the check. It cleared the check engine light off for me, so you don't have to ride around with those lights and stuff on in your vehicle. Get a little run in. Full throttle. Even though I still be changing my gears a little wonky. I think I got it figured out, but I don't. That's with a lot of stuff. I think I got it figured out, but I don't. It is what it is, though. So I said I take days day by day. I think about the future, but I just don't get lost in it. That's why I said I just take things day by day. I remember I used to come up this driveway when I had the other tires on my motorcycle. Well, before I had to buy some new tires, I would burn out up the driveway on the motorcycle. I don't do that no more. Dadgummit, I ain't gonna be able to get in the house. I don't do that no more. Dadgum tires expensive. They are not cheap. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later. Y'all be good. Catch y'all. Peace.